Oh, good evening to you. We're going to begin tonight in Arkansas County, where another community is saying no to a crypto mine. A group of concerned citizens is forming in DeWitt, worried about the facility setting up just outside their city limits, as well as its shadowy ownership. Channel 7's Andrew Mobley attended a public meeting there tonight. Andrew.
Last week, DeWitt locals packed into a quorum court meeting to support a stricter noise ordinance on the crypto mine coming to town. Since then, the crypto mine, owned by a company called Jones Digital, has already begun setting up. It's now a race against time.
They just brought in the ant boxes, and there seems to be, I've communicated with the judge, and no plan has been submitted to comply with the requirements that were put in the amendment.
Locals are determined to prevent the facility from getting up and running. A primary concern voiced at tonight's meeting was the potential for a national security threat stemming from the suspected Chinese ownership of the crypto mine.
Hey, we've invited the enemy in our country. What are we going to do about it? That's right.
After the governor today ordered a Chinese-owned seed company to sell its Arkansas land, locals in DeWitt are wondering why the same can't be done for land leased to shadowy, potentially Chinese-owned crypto mines.
No, we're talking about two different things, but she can stop that from the Chinese buying land. How come she can't stop it from them coming in and leasing our land?
Another paramount concern at the meeting was the large amount of water the crypto mine would use to cool its computers. DeWitt and the wider region around it are dependent on agriculture and are already struggling to deal with depleted groundwater. According to locals, Jones Digital's plan to drill deep to access the region's aquifer would only exacerbate that issue.
You know, we've seen the water bills double in the last 2 or 3 years in these little small towns because of the cost of getting that deep water up, the potable drinking water up for the citizens' needs. So that's a huge concern for everybody.
Beyond that, there are concerns the discharge of water from the facility may contaminate the area's waterways.
If you're the company, come here with all your bona fides. If you're the landowner, come here and address these folks. You have an obligation to.
On your side, I'm Andrew Mobley.
Well, the folks in DeWitt are considering a lawsuit to challenge the constitutionality of Act 851. That is the recently passed law that limits the ability of local governments in Arkansas to regulate crypto mines.